Good afternoon. We are still dealing with fog around KELOLAND. Light winds, 35 are high in Sioux Falls, 34 Aberdeen, 32 in Pierre, and some sunshine, and 48 in Rapid City. That fog will linger into tonight with a low near 29 Sioux Falls, 23 Aberdeen, 21 in Pierre, and 26 in Rapid City. We'll take another look at your warmer weekend coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
Local street crews are salting the slick and icy roads after several morning crashes. And the race for the GOP nomination gets heated as the fight moves into South Carolina. Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. It's been another slick start to the day in eastern KELOLAND. Sioux Falls police responded to 30 crashes this morning. City street crews are taking steps so that number doesn't keep climbing. They've been applying salt to the roads since early this morning. They're not only hitting main routes in the city, but also side streets too. The street department has plenty of salt in reserve. They'll keep a close eye on the streets to see if more is needed in the coming days. The fog is a continuing theme for us out there, isn't it, Megan?
Yes, it is, Dan, and that is actually causing some of those slick roadways. Right now, we do have some fog in Sioux Falls, 34 degrees, and hardly any wind right now out of the south at around 6 miles. There is Fort Thompson, where they are dealing with that thick fog, and yes, the camera is working. The fog is just that thick this afternoon, down to about 1/6 of a mile in Chamberlain, 2 miles of visibility in Sioux Falls, Brookings, and in Aberdeen, about 7 miles in Pierre. We do still have a dense fog advisory posted through this afternoon for those counties in gray, mainly in central South Dakota. Visibility under 1/4 mile possible at times. We have 35 right now in Yankton, 32 in Brookings, 30 in Sisseton, 25 in Mobridge, 32 in Phillip, and 42 degrees in Custer. And everybody has light winds upwards of about 5 miles an hour right now. And because our winds are so light, that is why we've been dealing with the fog the last couple of days. Here's a look at satellite. We do have some thicker clouds above that fog as well, and those will continue as we go through the rest of today. So for today, light winds, that areas of fog, 35 are high in Sioux Falls, 34 in Aberdeen, 32 in Pierre, and 48 with some sunshine in Rapid City. And this is much like yesterday. Then for tonight, light winds, fog redevelop, 29 in Sioux Falls, 23 in Aberdeen, 21 in Pierre, and 26 in Rapid City. Tomorrow is going to be much like today. Light winds. We could have some fog in the morning. 33 the high in Sioux Falls, 33 in Aberdeen, 34 in Pierre, and 47 with more clouds in Rapid City. Then as we head into the weekend, things start warming up just slightly. Light winds, mostly cloudy skies again in Sioux Falls, high of 34, 37 with some sunshine in Aberdeen, 37 with some sunshine in Pierre, and 49 in Rapid City. We have even warmer temperatures on the way as we head into next week, some of which are in record territory. We'll take a look at those with your dry 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Megan. The International Racquetball Tour is set to make its return to Sioux Falls as part of the Lewis Drug Pro-Am. The tournament kicks off this afternoon at the downtown YMCA and includes a majority of the top-ranked players in the world.
This is one of the elite pro tournaments in the country. It's been that way for a number of years. Mark Griffin started years ago with hospitality. It's to get players here in January is a challenge, so we roll out the red carpet.
The professional matches start today at 3, while the amateurs join the mix on Friday. The tournament runs through Sunday. The child care crisis is being felt across the country, and here in South Dakota, 28 communities received grant money from the state to try and combat the issue. The city of Vermillion received $36,000 from the Governor's Office of Economic Development as part of a 2-phase funding opportunity for finding solutions to the state's child care challenges.
For this project, we really wanted to make sure that we got a holistic view of the whole issue. So we wanted to tackle it a few different ways. So the first stage is surveys, actually multiple surveys. So we wanted to ask community members and particularly families who have small children what their perceptions of childcare is like here in our communities.
Right now, communities who received a grant are in the planning stages. Coming up in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Lauren Solik will take a closer look at how the communities of Vermilion and Flandreau are utilizing the grant money, as well as the issues they're facing when it comes to childcare. In the Republican presidential race, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is campaigning in her home state, trying to narrow the lead held by former President Donald Trump. He is insulting his former UN ambassador online and threatening donors who contribute to her campaign. Caitlin Huey-Burns is in Charleston, South Carolina, ahead of next month's crucial primary.
Bring it, Donald. Show me what you got.
As pressure mounts for Nikki Haley to drop out of the race, the former South Carolina governor is taking the fight to her opponent.
He didn't talk about the American people once. He talked about revenge.
And Trump is stepping up his attacks on his former UN ambassador. About an hour after Haley announced a surge in donations,
We have raised $1 million since I gave that speech last night.
Trump took to social media Wednesday, warning Haley donors anybody that makes a contribution to her campaign from this moment forth will be permanently barred from the MAGA camp.
Trump, he's such a bully.
In Haley's home state, we found some Republican voters encouraging her to stick it out. Shauna King voted for Trump twice, but is now backing Haley.
She's not name-calling, she's not rude, she's to the point, she's honest, she's a fighter.
Do you just want her to stay in this until the last possible minute?
I do, because Trump is going to try and force her out. He's going to try and intimidate, make her look bad. Stay in it, you know.
But others, like Lauren Poe, are undecided.
I like Trump. I think he can fix all our problems, but I don't want the chaos of the Trump-Biden thing, so I do like Nikki, but I really don't know which way I'm going to go.
And as for Donald Trump, in that blending of the campaign trail and the courtroom, he says he will appear in New York today for that E. Jean Carroll defamation case. Tomorrow, he's heading back on the campaign trail for an event in Arizona. Caitlin Huey-Burns, CBS News, Charleston, South Carolina.